Good day, America. Live from sun and fun. Northern New England, coastal southern Maine, the big city of Portland, Maine. Maine's largest city on this January 10th. High noon here on the top of the hill, the West End. And this is a freelance video, and you will find it out here in the public domain. I'm not affiliated with any business or enterprise that you may see in the video today. I'm out here sharing my comments and views with you, and if I strike a chord with you today, go right ahead and send me a comment at Frank Margell on the World Wide Web. And I want to thank you very much for all the upbeat comments and shares. I'm out here in the public domain, and these are just my opinions and views. And if I strike a chord with you, please go right ahead and send me a comment, and I will respond in kind. Thank you very much for all the comments and views and shares. What on earth am I doing up here on the Western Promenade on this spectacular, gorgeous Maine winter day? Well, I wanted to get out and about with you and show you the sights and sounds of Maine's largest city and share with you some of the conditions. That's right, I'm going to comment on the weather. And whether or not you believe me, you can always check your facts. I check my weather at the National Weather Service, and I don't speak for them. I'm not affiliated with them. But if you wanted to pull up some interesting weather facts, just go to their web pages, type in your zip code, and you can get started there and look into some of the conditions and some of the weather forecasts. So what I did was I checked the weather before I got here on the Western Promenade, and I wanted to share with you all of the snow and the conditions today. It's about 24 degrees and full sunny skies. It's absolutely gorgeous to get out and about here on the Western Promenade. And the city has been posting signs throughout Portland, the city works, and they're going to begin to remove the snow. And in some areas, it's piled as high as 7 to 8 feet. So there are some parking bans that are taking place this evening, and this may go well into tomorrow night and the next night. So you want to check your facts, especially if you're parking on the city streets of Portland, Maine. They have gone through great pains to put up signs indicating that there is no parking, but there's always the chance that you could get towed if you're not careful. So it could be costly. Where are they going to put all the snow? I don't know. Where do you think they should take all this snow? Where do you think they should put all this snow here? Because after the blizzard of 2018, our first major blizzard, we got inundated with at least a ton of snow, if you can imagine. So what's the weather looking like tomorrow? Well, again, always check your facts, but it's going to make it into the 40s, maybe the mid 40s. Boy, if you could get up there into 50 degrees, wouldn't that be great? So some of this snow could begin to melt. And that leads me to a little bit more commentary regarding these ice storms and the blizzard of 2018. Rumor has it, go ahead and check your facts, that there's been an oil crunch or a crisis, and a lot of folks have not been able to get oil for their furnaces on time. So when I was out and about today, grabbing some coffee and chit-chatting up the Maine weather and conditions at several of the stores, this fine baker told me today to check the news. Indeed, there's been a shortage of available oil, and it has a lot to do with the ice storms and the conditions that we are now recovering from. And as a matter of fact, some folks have seen their pipes freeze, and it's caused extensive damage to their plumbing. So it's rather expensive when in fact we get bombed with blizzard-like conditions, ice storms. And now as we move into the 20s today, it was very warm. Yesterday it was above 30, very nice. And tomorrow it's above 40. We are seeing temperatures range from 0, and if you consider the wind chill factor, minus 10, sometimes minus 15 degrees, swing all the way to the other side with temperatures within a few days. Yeah, in the 40s and potentially the 50s. Amazing. What I saw in the forecast is some relief. There doesn't seem to be a lot of snow in the forecast for the next couple days, but the weather can change. Yeah, wait 5 minutes and the weather can change. This is Frank Margell, live from the Western Promenade here in the big city of Portland, Maine, showing you all the sights and sounds of Maine's largest city, right here on the fashionable Western Promenade, where the snow is piling up and folks are squeezing in, and hopefully all those that know better will check the parking bans, and folks will remind one another that indeed the city of Portland is going to begin to remove mountains of snow. And where they put it, I don't know, but I have some clues. And when I do find out where they do take and put all this snow, maybe I'll give you a look-see at the mountain of snow and where it all goes once the city of Portland, the hardworking City Works, removes all this snow. You have a great Maine day. January 10th, Wild Wednesday. This is Frank Margell. Once again, thank you for all the upbeat comments and shares. I want to thank all those who serve Northern New England, coastal Southern Maine, the great state of Maine, and the United States of America. God bless you, and stay warm and stay tuned. This is Frank out. You take care.